Welcome to YouTube, and thanks for joining me on another deep dive into automotive history reborn. Today, we're exploring something truly unexpected, something that many thought would never return. This is the 2025 Edsel Ranger, a name resurrected from the annals of American car lore. Yes, Edsel, the infamous mark once dismissed as Ford's greatest misstep, has been reimagined for the 21st century. And what they've come up with this time is nothing short of fascinating. Now, before we get into the metal, let's set the stage. The original Edsel Ranger was introduced in the late 1950s as part of Ford's ambitious expansion strategy. It was meant to bridge the gap between Ford and Mercury, something stylish, aspirational, and full of futuristic flair. But we all know how that went. Poor marketing, awkward styling, and unfortunate timing led to its demise in just a few short years. The Edsel name became shorthand for failure. But in today's world of reviving the forgotten and remixing the retro, someone saw potential. And that's where the 2025 Edsel Ranger comes in. It's not just a nostalgic reboot, it's a bold reinterpretation of what Edsel could have been, if it had survived and evolved alongside its competitors. The design is jaw-dropping. You've got echoes of the signature horse-collar grille, but it's been stylized, refined, and modernized. It still stands out, but now it does so with intent. The LED light signature carves out a striking presence both during the day and at night. There's a sense of confidence here, like the car knows it's got something to prove. Under the hood, the new Ranger doesn't shy away from performance. Depending on the trim, you're looking at either a turbocharged 2.5-liter inline-4 or an optional hybrid V6 pushing over 350 horsepower. There's also buzz, quiet but growing, about a fully electric variant in the works, possibly under a separate Edsel E sub-brand. That would be wild, right? From oil burner to electric, trailblazer in one generation. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Inside the cabin, the transformation is complete. The 2025 Ranger embraces the future while nodding to the past. Quilted leather seats, a floating digital dash, bronze-accented controls, and a retro-themed central display layout that mimics the push-button gear selectors of old. It's a blend of nostalgia and innovation that actually works, surprisingly well. There's even a mode called Time Capsule, which changes the interface to a vintage theme, complete with analog-style dials and sepia-toned lighting. Driving it, you feel like you're behind the wheel of a statement. It's not just about getting from A to B, it's about rewriting a narrative. The suspension is tuned for comfort but holds its own in corners. Steering is tight, throttle response is sharp, and you can't help but feel like you're part of something bigger, like you're giving an old soul a second chance. The 2025 Edsel Ranger isn't here to erase the past, it's here to transform it. And whether you're a collector, a nostalgist, or someone who just wants a car that tells a story, this one's got layers. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Forgotten Legends Reborn.